Hi, my name is Gracie, and this is what happens when you watch literally every movie and TV show that Aly and AJ have ever acted in. So I'm legally obligated to talk about With Love From. It came out almost exactly a month ago, and I honestly don't love the new album. I think of albums as their highs and their lows, which is a very Christian thing to do, and With Love From is good with some really great highs, but some very average lows. A Touch of the Beat was a 9 out of 10 album, and I think With Love From is a 7 out of 10 album. I honestly don't know the best way to talk about an album, so I guess I'll just go in like order of which way they are on the album, which is good, I guess. I don't know, it's not a very long album. We'll just start with the first song, go to the last song. That sounds good. 'Cause I'm open to something, and that something is you. Open to Something and That Something Is You is an amazing transition from A Touch of the Beat, but it's only an okay song. It brings us straight into the chill folk vibes of the album. Open to Something actually kind of feels like a Casey Musgraves song. It's a bit slow and a bit longing. I think the bridge is the best part of the song, and AJ just shines in this album. I'll get into the idea that this album is a little bit like Insomniatic later on, but just keep that in mind. Also, I'm a bit of a fiend who tends to start albums on the second song, and I'm not gonna lie, I have skipped Open to You quite a few times. I still remember your head on my shoulder. That's why I wrote you with love from Missouri. And just like that, we are on the title track With Love From. And I think it's already time to talk about how I feel like this album is sequenced weirdly. I can't even explain it, but the record like feels out of order. Actually, you know what it is? I feel like you could listen to this album in any order. If you shuffled A Touch of the Beat, it would be confusing. If you shuffle With Love From the album, the story of the album still works. A Touch of the Beat has songs like Listen, which sonically sound like nothing else on the rest of that album. And if you move Listen out of its sequential spot, it sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't know. I feel like the more that I listen to With Love From, the less I actually like it. I love the bridge. I do. I love how it builds behind Aly as she's singing, and I just think that's fantastic. But I do wish they sang the bridge more than like they do live. Also, there's some ahs in the back of the chorus that AJ sings that really genuinely remind me of another Aly and AJ song that I just cannot place. I have no idea what that song is, but every time I listen to With Love From, I'm like, this sounds like that other song. And I don't know what that other song is. I haven't figured it out. I keep thinking like maybe it's Get Over Here or like maybe even Listen, but I just cannot place it. After hours, when the city's in bed, after hours, that's when I'm out of my head. I actually love After Hours. The way Aly sings Don't Make It Hard on Yourself at the very beginning of the song is like manna from heaven. It is just so good. My only complaint about After Hours is that it's kind of quiet. I mean, I have got a couple complaints about how their music videos have been a little boring, but they fund and film and like direct everything themselves. And do I think I could do better? No. Also, Aly and AJ performed their entire album live front to back. I think the night before the album came out. It might have been the same night it came out. And if you want to watch that whole live performance, I'll link a playlist of it below the like button because it's really good. I bought a blue dress for you. Blue Dress is the country darling of the album. I honestly wasn't vibing with Blue Dress when they played it live during a Touch of the Beat tour. However, since then, I've been listening to a lot more country music, and I think that prepared me for Blue Dress. I think after the high of After Hours, Blue Dress is a perfect follow up. If I wanted to cry to any song on this album, I think it might be Blue Dress. Also, I like love the bridge. The ooh ooh break, I don't even know what that means. That's all my note says. It just says the ooh ooh break. Apparently, I like the ooh oohs in that song. However, there is like one weird note in the song. It's during the build, right after the right here, right nows, they sing with my blue dress on, and AJ sounds like she's sharp. I don't know. I'm not a musician. However, when they sing it live, they open the note a little bit into more of a belt, and it sounds super good. It just sounds always a little off to me on the album. Maybe I'll ask one of my musician friends and they'll give me a reason why, but something's up with that note. Okay. After Blue Dress is a song called Love You This Way. And I'm sorry to say it, but I hate this song. It's actually hidden on my Spotify because I just do not like it. So instead of talking about Love You This Way, we're going to talk about the insomnification of this album. With Love From is a lot like Insomniatic. The title track with Love From is kind of like I'm Here from Insomniatic with somewhat sudden melodic changes from the chorus. And Love You This Way feels like If I Could Have You Back or Take It or Leave It, or just one of the songs that I ranked pretty low in Insomniatic. Moreover, this album is pretty AJ led, and Insomniatic has AJ taking the lead on most of the tracks. And even more than that, Love You This Way has a really sucky bridge, and if that isn't the most insomniatic thing to do, then I don't know what is. I don't know. I've been trying to listen to it, and I don't hate it as much as I used to, but it is literally followed by the best song on the album. There are two ways through life, the way of nature and the way of grace. Way of Nature, Way of Grace is an amazing song. Aly didn't actually want this song on the record, and AJ used her CBA, Can't Be Argued, to have the song on the record. Joy Oladokin's feature is just incredible. The song has this like sway, and the way it uses the lack of them singing together to create changes in rhythm is just incredible. The bridge has all three of them singing together, and then it just drops out to have AJ singing alone with a piano. It's just a great, great song. I don't even know if I have the words to explain it. The harmonies, the guitar, Joy's voice, it just culminates to an amazing song. 10 out of 10, absolutely listening to it on loop. After the fade out of Way of Nature, Way of Grace, we are gifted with Tear the Night Up. I like Tear the Night Up. I swear to God, I like this album. I swear I do. I've just been bullying the album the whole time. When Aly's really into performance, she does like a leg shimmy, and I just cannot wait to see them jamming to this on stage. I'm not even going to a With Love From concert because the closest one to me is in Atlanta. Boo. But I look forward to the tour videos that I will watch. I mean, they're performing 20 songs on tour. That's a lot. With Love From only has 11 songs. I have no idea what the other 8 songs are because we'll have probably all 11 from With Love From, and then we'll have PBS, and I am just so excited to hear the whole set. Tear Up the Night is a simple song. There's not a lot going on. It's just a good song. It's not as folk as the other songs, and I am a folk girly, but it's a great time. The guitar is really what stands out, and it just feels like something you'd want to listen to driving with your top down, going down to the beach. It's just top notch. Sunchoke is my second favorite song on the album. Sunchoke screams to be sung in a car or danced to. I think in concert, Sunchoke would be like the most fun song to sing to. When I went to a Touch of the Beach show, me scream singing Stomach like changed my life. All of my crowd etiquette went out the window and I was just screaming, "Nothing I do makes it better." I actually can't even listen to Stomach anymore because it will never feel that good to sing it again. If you want your life changed, go to an Aly and AJ concert. Also, Sunchoke's bridge is kind of like Bullseye, and it's like a little fire. I did rank Bullseye's bridge kind of low, not because the bridge was bad, but because the words Ali was saying didn't make sense. Yeah, this song is a 9 out of 10, and this song and the last two we just talked about are probably the best part of the album for me. I also think the title of Sunchoke is just inspired. Great song. Talking in My Sleep is a good song. It's kind of groovy, kind of vibey. It's a good come down from the high that Sunchoke was. It has a fun beat to dance to, and honestly, I think the song really grows on me. It's very pop and reminds me of the Brummies 2022 album, which you should totally listen to. I wish it had an interesting way to change the rhythm like a good bridge, and it kind of feels like a long song even though it's only 250. Maybe I was wrong about the sequencing. I won't recant my words, but I understand the sequencing of this album. I do think that if you listen to the album backwards or even on shuffle, the experience still won't heavily be changed. As another parallel to Insomniatic, Aly and AJ have called Baby Lay Your Head Down the new potential breakup song. And they really like the song. I think AJ's voice in the beginning is just great. Once again, AJ is just killing it in this album. I do feel a little burnt out by the song already, but it's still a good listen. Actually, honestly, both girls are really killing it in this song. Like, obviously, they should sound really good because it's their own song, but Ally's verse does actually really stand out in the song. I love when Ally sings at the bottom of her register because it's just so good. That's why I love her at the beginning of After Hours. Ally's low notes are fire. Baby Lay Your Head Down is a good song with a good bridge, and what else can I say? Also, I bet it's great live. I bet jumping around, dancing, screaming kind of fun time. Just give me 6 months of staring into the sun. Last, and actually definitely not least, is 6 months of staring into the sun. It's a beautiful song. I've actually just realized the album only gets better as it goes, which is why I think you could listen to it backwards. The best stuff is at the bottom. 6 months of staring in the sun is what Aly and AJ call the album's connection to a touch of the beat. I could cry to this song. I could weep to this song. I could absolutely bawl to this song. Screw blue dress. 6 months of staring in the sun. I could drive down a country road with someone I love to this song. I could sit alone on the mountain to this song. I could stare lovingly to this song. It might just be the mood that I'm in right now, but 6 months is low-key kind of affecting me. It's been a hard couple weeks. I'm ready for summer. I'm ready to stare into the sun. I'm ready to graduate and to grow and to fail. Yeah, this is a good album.